it was a shame it was a bit of a light week last week with the holiday. We had an amazing guest speaker last week. It was Janie Mines, USNA class of 80. We had a little bit of a mini reunion for the class of 80, actually. I mean, we always have fun, but there was even more laughter on the call than usual. But, there's just some really interesting stuff that happened. And I wanted to tell you about one piece of it. So Janie was the first African-American woman to attend the Naval Academy. Her class of 80 was the first year to have women, and she was the only African-American woman in her class. So, it was a challenging experience. I think that's a kind way of putting it. And the sort of experience where, people might exit it a little mad, but, Janie's one of us, right? She's a thinker. She's generally more concerned about effectiveness than feelings. And so she handled her experience in an amazing way. And there's a story that she told that illustrated this, right? So this happened after the Naval Academy. Some fella approached her with kind of a racist attitude, if you will, and pretty unpleasant. And she dug in and engaged with this guy and eventually changed his mind, right? So this person eventually became a friend. And at the end of the story, you ask yourself, why bother, right? And this is the amazing part, right? This is the kind of the key to the whole thing. Janie pointed out that investing in that kind of a conversation and ultimately a relationship has a cascading effect, right? So you change one heart and you change the experience of every person that person interacts with from that point forward. It's a grace cascade, right? So, I mean, think about American cops taking a knee in front of protesters where, maybe Chinese cops had opened fire. Or think about missionaries walking into a war zone armed with a book and an open heart. Think about the timely application of courage, right? Moral or physical, that can change the course of history. It's a powerful concept. So there's a clip of Janie telling this story on YouTube, and it's posted on our Meetups page at ringknocker.net/meetups, kind of at the top of the page. So if you weren't there, you can go check it out. It'll be the best 2 minutes and 16 seconds of your week, I promise.